What's up? Oh, shit. Hold on. Guess we can take down the Bills here. Football season's over, at least for Buffalo. At least for me and my team. Gotta get those up there better. Keep that stock in there. All right. What's up, everybody? Fire up the mics. Fire them up. So, I believe we know why we're here. Tyre Nichols, I believe, is the young man's name who the police had a run-in with. I mean, I saw the guy in cuffs, and the cop like drop kick his face. Like that's a big problem. So, let's start real quick here. Let's see here. So January 7th, Tyre Nichols was pulled over. He was coming home from work. Cops pulled him over for a traffic stop, reckless driving. They pulled him over. He tells the cops, yo, I just want to go home. Something happens. He tries to run away. They grab him. They tase him. They cuff him. And we saw the body camera footage. Shit went sideways fast. Now, here I'm going to tell you, same thing that everybody should be telling everybody. When a cop pulls you over, shut your mouth. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Get whatever you got coming as far as following the rules and get home. Okay? These are human beings. They're not perfect. So, seeing what I saw, not knowing the intricacies of it, I saw him get pulled over. I didn't see much. I saw him take off running. I'm not sure why. I saw him get tased, tackled to the ground. So far, don't run, you won't get tackled, okay? And again, listen to what I'm saying. I'm going as far as what I saw. If you get pulled over and the cop says whatever, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, get your stuff. 99.99999% of the time, you're driving away, okay? And follow me here. Don't jump ahead. Don't think, oh, you justify this. That's not happening. I'm simply telling you, if you don't give the police a problem, they're not going to bring a problem to you, okay? So keep listening, keep watching. 10, 12 minutes, it will be done. So he runs away. They tackle him, get him down, tase him, whatever. From there, from what I saw in the body cameras footage, I don't know what the hell they were doing. I don't understand the kicking, the fighting. Like, what the hell was going on? What was this guy doing that kind of force was needed? He was already subdued. At that point, get his ass in the car and take him to the station if need be. I don't understand, especially the one video. The one dude just kicked him right in his face. What the hell was that? Now listen, I know there's some people out there, oh yeah, but it's a tough area. There's crime. There's this. You cops got to be ready to go. I'm with you 100%. If the perpetrator brings force, the cop should bring more force, in my opinion. If the suspect throws a punch, the cop should drop an elbow on his face. I am for that. Don't piss off the cops. Don't break the law. Don't break the rules. And you should have nothing to worry about. And that goes against this. I don't know what could have been, even if he said anything, what constitutes being cuffed and beaten the hell up, kicked in the face. I don't understand that. It's just the Scorpion unit or something. There used to be the tough of the tough. Listen, I'm all for it. But this guy wasn't the tough of the tough, okay? He was not. He was subdued on the ground. Now, you got people out there marching. Antifa was ready to go rip the country apart. Why is that? Except for a political agenda to destroy America, the justice for Tyre, the cops were fired. They've been arrested. They're going to face murder charges. Why they need to protest? Now, I understand we don't want, we need better this, we need better that. I'm for better training of police officers. However, where is the training to the people to not act like assholes when the cops pull you over? And again, I'm not talking about Tyre Nichols here. I'm talking generally speaking. All these protests, all these signs, we need better training, we need better this, we need to revamp the system. How about don't be a shithead and get in trouble with the law, and you would have nothing to worry about? Because these guys deal with the worst of humanity on a weekly basis. Some cities, a daily basis. So getting back on track here with this unfortunate story, these guys supposedly deal with the worst of the worst, the Scorpion unit. Who knows what the training is? So let's see what the worst of the worst is. Crime rate, top 3 cities with the highest crime rate, murder, Detroit, Memphis, Milwaukee. So Memphis is top 3 murder, okay? Rape, Detroit, Denver, Columbus, Ohio. Robbery, Houston, Memphis again, Milwaukee. Aggravated assault, Memphis, Detroit, Milwaukee. So Memphis isn't a good place to be, apparently. Okay, it's a problem. There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of bad dudes, bad people in Memphis. So your cops who deal with these bad dudes need to have some edge to them. Again, what I saw, this dude wasn't a bad dude. He didn't have any edge to him. I don't know his personal life. I don't know what he had going on, behind closed doors. I saw was in the video. What they did didn't justify what happened. Again, running away, don't do it. But he was tased. He was subdued. Any excess stuff that follows doesn't happen, shouldn't happen. Even if he's wiggling and trying to fight, you got him cuffed. He's not running away. You got 2 dudes on top of him. I don't know the aggression, why it happened, okay? Based on the stats, you got to be ready in Memphis. I'm for it, but not in this situation. Let me see. Crime in America. 10 most dangerous cities: St. Louis, Jackson, Mississippi, Detroit, New Orleans, Baltimore, Maryland is 6 as the most dangerous city in America. So again, these cops, they're not pulling over random people. They're not nice guys, nice women. It's odds are you're going to pull over or you're going to respond to a call where there's going to be a problem. This was a guy being pulled over a couple minutes from his house, leaving work. Again, there's nothing they could have said to the cops that deserves your head being kicked in when you're handcuffed to the ground, on the ground. I don't understand that. I am for force with force, eye for an eye, fire with fire. I am for that if it's justified. I don't see where this is. And again, Memphis, go ahead and peacefully protest. Why is New York and California and Portland, why are all these crazy liberal Antifa states ready to burn the house down? They need to perpetuate the agenda that police suck, not because they want to help the people. The liberals want a federal police where they control the police, which means when they do their shady shit, they're above the law. That's what this is all about. Again, unfortunately, they're going to bring race into this, and it's going to backfire. Where's the racism? They're black cops. Killed a black guy. Beat the hell out of him worse than anyone we've seen in recent years. Not to say that's okay. But cops deal with bad people. Black cops and white cops deal with bad people. Black people, white people, Hispanic cops. Everybody deals with everybody. People are human. They make mistakes. Unfortunately, some of these mistakes are everlasting. You know, these 3 cops, let me see here. What are their names? They were fired. Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mills Jr., and Justin Smith. And listen, they should have been fired. They should be arrested. They should get charged with something. Murder? Hey, I don't know how the law works. They find a way to link charges to make it, bring the hammer down. This guy lost his life because these guys were I don't know what they were doing. It's not okay. I know my parents a while back went to Memphis. They went to Graceland. Their hotel was next to a diner. They have police in the diner, and I believe police in the hotel, escorting people to the diner because they told you, don't be where there are no lights. The diner was escorting people to the hotel because a walk across the street was too dangerous. People could have gotten mugged or violence against them. This is Memphis. It's not apparently a good place to be. Doesn't justify what these cops did. I'm going to wait to see what more comes out. Like I said, I had a little timeline here. What happened? The guy passed away. That's horrible. It honest to God is. Police are supposed to protect you. I'm all for if the guy gets violent to kick his ass. I don't see where this guy got violent. I don't see it. Again, maybe more will come out. I have the thing about life. There's very little that's going to make me change my mind on what you did to take someone's life. I'm an eye for an eye guy. You're convicted of murdering someone. You should be executed right then and there once you're found guilty, not wait for 30 years in the prison system. I'm all for that. I don't see this here. I don't see what this guy did to get the punishment he received from the police. And again, not black police, white police, black guy, white guy, suspect, prisoner, whichever. People and people. We need to focus on that. Stop letting the media drive the racial wedge between us. Cops need to be held accountable for doing dumb things. People need not be assholes and break the law and expect nothing to happen if they retaliate against a police officer. They can only take so much because they're people. Yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and you're on your way 99.9999999 of the time. You're out of there without any issue. Just follow the rules. I'm all for saying, yeah, we got to help police be trained better, but the people need to be trained first. Don't be an idiot, and the cop will have nothing to do with you. That's how it works. Again, I didn't see what happened here with this guy. Nothing I see from what I saw as far as the camera footage justified what happened to him. More will come out. Keep your head, people. Everyone's human. You make mistakes. Unfortunately, again, this mistake is everlasting. This family lost their part of their family, and it's a big problem. You know, these cops should get what they deserve. All of them who maliciously break the law, who take too much power when they do, all should be held accountable more so than the average person. Average person, don't be an idiot and break the law. It goes hand in hand. That's it. Fire up the mics. You guys have a great day. Listen, share, subscribe. Talk to you again soon.